It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
In the criminal justice system, sexually-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
Story time on how I caught my boyfriend cheating on me with the next door neighbor. I thought today would be a good day for me to come on here and tell y'all how I caught my boyfriend, you know, cheating on me basically with the next door neighbor. Y'all, it was one night, like, it was like a Saturday. This was literally the day before Valentine's Day, if not the day of, y'all. But this was like a Saturday. I do a lot of cake orders and shit like that, so I kind of was like going to sleep kind of early. Then I would wake up at like probably like 3, maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I smoke me a little J or whatever, just chill out. Then go back to bed. My damn phone moving, and then I go back to bed or whatever. But excuse me. I woke up. As soon as I woke up, I looked to the side of me, and he was asleep, but his phone was unlocked. I was like, wait a minute, bitch. Something in me then was just telling me, girl, go through this nigga phone right now. Go through this nigga phone right now. So that's what I did. Went through this man's phone. I was going through the messages, every damn thing. I got to Instagram, baby. Snapchat was a motherfucker for one, okay? Just being very flirtatious and shit like that. Basically, just telling motherfuckers how fine they look and how good, how pretty they are. This, that, and the other. Just being too friendly for me. I go to Instagram, go to the DMs, and first I was sliding through and I didn't see it at first. So I had to go back. So I went back, right? Went back. And I looked at the picture. I'm like, hold on. I know these boots the girl had on. Some boots, okay, y'all? Yeah, those some little blue boots, okay? I'm like, wait a minute. I can see these little blue boots before. So I tap on them. I'm like, wait a minute. This girl look fucking familiar. The damn message was unread. I didn't give a fuck about that. I clicked on that shit and read that shit myself. And I seen how she was basically just giving him a compliment, saying how fucking fine as fuck he looked today. And I'm like, huh? Wait a minute. So this bitch is DMing my nigga, telling him how fine he looked today. Wait a minute, huh? It was nothing else, y'all. It wasn't nothing else. That was the only thing there. So I'm like, wait a minute, this shit don't even make no fucking sense. So right then and there, I'm just thinking in my head, you know what I'm saying? So y'all, I think I left out on the part where I was just thinking, like, after I read the DM, I was just thinking in my head, like, bitch, what the fuck do you want to do? Do you want to wake this nigga up? Cause y'all, it's probably like, it's probably like 4:30 in the morning. So I'm like, do you want to wake this nigga up? How do you want to play this out, Kayla? So I screenshot it and sent it to my phone. Then I deleted it after it delivered to my phone, because you know that's how you do shit like that. And then afterwards, I'm like, fuck nah. So I get up, I grab my shit, I'm about to bounce. I grab my keys, because I'm that fucking mad. I'm like, what the fuck? So much shit is like going on in my head, y'all. I'm thinking the absolute worst at this point. So I grab my shit, I walk out the door, close the door. I instantly stopped and turned my ass back around. Went back in there. I still had this man's phone in my hand, because I ain't care. I wasn't done with it. Still had his phone in my hand. I turned my behind back around, okay? Back in that room, and I just I took that phone, I just threw that motherfucker, and he instantly popped the hell up. I mean, he popped up like, what the fuck going on? And I said, you tell me. I said, you tell me what the fuck going on. You tell me. What? I'm like, what the, no. I was so freaking upset. I was shaking to the point like, nigga, tell me what the fuck you done did. He gets up, he looks at his phone. He looking at his phone, wiping his eyes like, nigga, yeah, wake your ass up. So he wiping his goddamn eyes, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, what is she talking about? What the fuck going on between y'all? What the fuck y'all got going on? He telling me, I mean, she just giving me a compliment. She she just giving me a compliment. I'm like, no. It's something else behind it. I'm like, nah, this shit don't make sense to me, okay? So then he comes out and goes to tell me how they have basically been talking, texting for just a few times is what I'm told, but it's only through Instagram. So I'm like, okay, why the fuck I can't see none of y'all conversations? Oh, because I deleted them because I knew you was gonna go through my phone and see it, huh? But we weren't talking about nothing. It was just friendly. It was just friendly. It wasn't nothing like that. Anyway, he goes to tell me how their conversation is nothing more than just friendly stuff. Them basically saying, hey, what they doing, this, that, and the other, how they day been. What you trying to all that for? And then why are you deleting the messages if it's just friendly? Because if I was to see it, and if I see it's just friendly, and then I'm just saying, oh, okay, they just being friendly. But I said, you've been keeping this from me. And you hiding it. So that makes it a problem. Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding this? If you know I'm fucking crazy, if you know I'm gonna think some more shit, why not just come out and tell me directly? Why not just come out and be like, hey, babe, I came across, our next door neighbor on social media, and I was like, what's up? Simple. Me then, I would have told you then how the fuck I felt. I would have told you then what the fuck I thought about it. When I know damn well would have been, I know motherfucking go, because nigga, what the fuck you need another friend for? No. No, baby. No. But it's the fact that you hid this shit from me. And you've been sleeping in the same bed with me. And you talking to this bitch? You texting this hoe and you deleting y'all conversations? That shit ain't cool. Nah, that shit ain't fucking cool. So I'm instantly upset. I'm like, no, nigga. I said,
what she got?
You got me so fucked up right now. I'm like, you need to take your ass in there in the couch and sleep, because you're not laying in this fucking bed with me, nigga. I said, you're not finna lay in this bed with me, and you've been lying to my face for I don't know how long, because I cannot take your word for it. I'm thinking to myself like, Kayla, you need to text this girl. So of course I screenshot her page before all this happened. I had screenshot and sent all that to me. So I had the girl Instagram page. I had they messages, this, that, and the other, just so I remember her Instagram name, because it was some bullshit. Anyway, I go to thinking, and I'm like, I'm mad. I'm going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? He gets up and he goes to late. He sleep on the couch because he was not about to sleep with me. And he had been lying to me for I don't know how long. Y'all, I don't know how freaking long. Mind you, this was like a month before our daughter's first birthday. So you mean to tell me you have been talking to this girl and I'm at home with your fucking newborn? This phone won't stay up, but we just gonna leave this bitch where it's at. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I have the messages. Wait a minute, on my old phone. This phone's so fucked up. But from that point forward, this is like a Sunday, right? And I'm like, you're not finna sleep in the bed with me. I'm still like, you still sleeping your ass on the couch, nigga. So I'm in between that time, I'm still like, damn, I need to text this damn girl. Like, I need to fucking text her, because what if he, you know what I'm saying, lying? Like what if he lying? So I'm still upset with him, still not saying nothing. I think it was Tuesday. We was still not sleeping with each other, of fucking course, because I don't play that motherfucking shit. Like, you not, no. So he comes home from work on Tuesday, comes in the room, all real sad, and she comes to tell me exactly how long they have been texting, what all they was texting about, why he deleted the DMs, and anybody else that he was, being flirty with, like through Snapchat, because I most definitely questioned his ass about that as well. He was just being so like, oh no, I'm sorry, and I just knew you was gonna be upset about it. Just giving me bullshit. Just giving me bullshit. And I'm sitting here listening to the nigga, trying to really reason with him, listening to him. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Okay, yeah, I do believe y'all probably didn't fucking him like that. But I'm not gonna sit here and believe nothing else you saying until I talk to this damn girl. That's what I'm thinking in my head. So I let him think, oh, like, everything's okay. So he goes into the kitchen. I text the girl. Okay? I text the goddamn girl Tuesday morning at like, like this was like 7 something in the morning. I said, baby, please don't ever message my man anymore. He doesn't need any compliments from you at all. It's sad because you stay right beside us trying to come on to the man that has a whole family. Boom. Okay, so y'all can tell from then the kind of bullshit he was feeding me. Okay, so she comes and she says around 10:13 p.m. after she literally sent this to me after this nigga went into after he just came in basically sipping up to my ass. He left out the room. She comes into and texts me this, y'all. Anyway, like I was saying, this girl texts me literally after this man leaves out the room and goes in there into the kitchen to fix him something to eat. She finally texts me back and she says, will do, just make sure he stays out of mine. I did write that he was handsome. My apologies. But he wrote me on here first. Just clear my name in case he tried to put it all on me. I said, oh, he most definitely did try to put it all on you. What else did he say? Question mark. She was like, see, I knew it. I was like, Lord, I hope he didn't lie because I don't want her thinking I want him or trying to put it all on me. I was wrong for writing that he's handsome and apologize. And again, I apologize. I don't want him because I'm not a homewrecker. The way he said, don't write me again, I was confused. Like, you write me every time this girl car is gone. And I knew because every time I get a message, I would look outside and I'm like, oh, that's why. I was like, so he's been texting you, question mark. First of all, he's sneaky because you wait till I leave with your child or if I'm leaving her at the house, whatever I decided to do for the day, because sometimes I like to have my baby with me, so I bring her wherever the fuck I go, or I leave her there with him. So you mean to tell me you was conversating with her only when I'm leaving the house? What the fuck? You didn't tell me that. You ain't mentioned that. So after I said, so he's been texting you, question mark. She was like, I deleted all the previous messages because that crazy boy I was dealing with went crazy and was about to cause a scene on here. So yep, he doesn't have my number though. I was like, wow, so was he asking for your number? He was like, he never asked for my number. I never asked for his. You know, she basically just telling me how it was really just friendly conversations. Like, oh, what time you get off work? Or who do you work for? And shit like, how has your day been? And what time you go to work? Like, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck what the fuck it was. This nigga kept it from me. For months, y'all. For fucking months. He kept it from me. And she's texting me this. My reaction to it is like, I'm so stunned, but I'm pissed and shocked because this man literally just came in here basically kissing up to me, trying to tell me how he shouldn't have did this, shouldn't have done that. And I'm just so upset because he literally just tried to play me like a fucking fool. Y'all, I got so upset. I walked out their room. I threw my phone on the bed. I walked out that damn room and I just literally just dodged for his, like I just went in on his fucking ass, y'all. It literally took my twin literally had to fucking come and get me off of this man. First of all, she had ran into the bathroom with my baby because of course she didn't want her to see everything. Like I was just like I had been blacked out. Like I just wanted this man fucking head right then and there. Like I wanted to fucking I just wanted his fucking head right in there because nigga, this bitch is telling me all this stuff that your ass did not mention. You did not mention any of this. So I'm asking him questions. I wanted to know what damn day it was, what month, because your ass can tell me what month you started DMing this motherfucker. I wanted to know what they was talking about. I wanted to know how many times a week they was texting. What they was texting about. Did they ever talk about meeting up? I wanted to know every single detail. Because I'm fucking crazy like that. Like, that nigga literally made me fucking crazy, okay? So, of course, that took a very big toll in our relationship. It went down fucking hill. Like, my trust for him is at, it was at fucking zero, y'all. And I just was like, we're never gonna get past this. But I tried for the sake of my daughter, and it's come to find out that he still has commitment issues. He still thinks that he can do all of the things that a single man does. When you're in a committed relationship, you're committed to that one person. You're not going to text nobody else or to compliment nobody else, and you cannot even compliment the person that you have at home who cooks for you, who makes sure you're okay, who was washing your clothes. All the shit a wife was doing, I stopped doing all that motherfucking shit. Okay? So now I'm choosing me this time, okay? I can't. He's gonna drive me fucking crazy to the point where I'm not gonna even realize myself. When I look in the mirror, I can't do that. I can't have my baby have her mama see that, y'all. Y'all, I am in no way, shape, or form trying to bash him, okay? I just want people to understand that, because this man is a wonderful father, okay? I did no wrong in choosing the father of my child. He is a wonderful dad. Their relationship is perfect. He does any and everything that I need him to do, that he just wants to do himself. He's very perfect at that. He has no wrong in any of that. But as far as him in us being in a relationship, is that it's not working out for us anymore. It's making us literally drive each other crazy, and I don't want that for my baby no more. I don't want her to see her mom unhappy. She deserves a happy mom. She deserves a happy dad. She deserves us to be happy. Like, we can still be around each other and still be ourselves, because we were friends before anything, okay? I will always love this man. I always want to see him do good, but I cannot continue to let him mess me up or like build me down. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, I can't do that no more. I'm just to the point where I want to get myself back. I want to be Kayla again, like, so I'm choosing me. And we're just gonna ride this thing out until we can. I will help him in whatever he needs to be helped. And like, there's no shame in any of that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be crying no more, y'all. I can't do that shit. Fucking I can't. I will always love him, okay? So please don't get me wrong, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we've both done some crazy shit, but I do love that man. I always will. I will always have love for him. I will always respect him. I will always teach my daughter to respect him. I would never in a million years keep him away from her. I would never tell her anything bad about him, because he is wonderful. He is a good dad, and I will always give him his props to that. I will always correct people when it comes to that. Anything I ask for when it comes to that child,
till they was dirty, so I took them to Pampers my phone, and I ended up grabbing 9.
And that's the one thing that I can tell you we did right in our relationship, and it was having her, because he was so excited, he was so ready, and he was just so hands-on, and I totally appreciate that. And I'm so lucky that I got that, because the most women cannot say the same. So yeah.
What to do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video, back in the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wizard, Dizzy, Keisha Lit. Like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section, man. This chick arms hairy in the mud, unarmed, just girl. I thought it was a hair on her head, but then I was just looking at it. You can see it. It's all right there. Long. Anyway. Hit the link down below. We got Moog's Coffee. We got Opulence Scents, where you can get you a 3-wick candle. Go ahead and ball out on them candles, man. Now, let's get into it. Alright, so I always have a thing about people that go through other people's phones, because obviously I'm a serial cheater. Well, was at one point, and I decided, it's just not it. But by the time I had decided to not cheat no more, I think all the damage had been done in my life. So every time, your boy go to sleep, girl going through your phone, don't find nothing. And at this point, she getting mad because she ain't find nothing. She like, why you not cheating? Like, am I supposed to cheat? I mean, damn. So, at that point, I knew the relationship was over. So, you get out of those cheating relationships, even if you ain't cheating no more, and move on, Unfortunately for him, he lost his family by cheating so close to home, by messing with the neighbor. And luckily she was just going through a bad breakup, so they probably was like confiding in each other. And I'm gonna be honest. You want me to be honest? You know, she probably broke up with him and left him. And that the neighbor, she left her boyfriend, and guess what they did? Yes. It's a good chance they slept with each other after that. The damage is done. Let's go ahead and go through with it now. We both single. Let's get it over with. I know so many times that I had been talking to somebody or whatever and got caught cheating. And as soon as I got caught and broke up with my girl or whatever at that time, guess what? That girl was like, well, you was about to be mine anyway. Come here. Unfortunately, how you get them is how you lose them. So, even in that sense, when I get into relationships after cheating, guess what they be like? You still cheating. Girl, I found you cheating, so why you mad about it now? Because it's them. It ain't that she not the other girl. She's the main girl. So, there you have it. When you want to be the main girl, you can't be cheating. You can't be cheating to get to be the main girl. You gotta get that man right, and if that man ain't right, leave him alone. So there's that. Other than this lady being drunk and telling this live, and not really telling no really good story, shout out to her. Hopefully, her baby's a few years older at this point in time, and hopefully, she got her healing in. Because this probably was sending her through it. This, I'm sure this was very recent on her mind when this happened. So, because she got a lot of other stuff where she's talking about her being a single mom right after this. So, it was fairly recent. So, because she was still dealing with him. She was still dealing with him after this video. So, and we're starting to see what TikTok and these social medias are doing to relationships, because people come on here and tell their business and the person's not fully through with you. But after you tell my business, it's over. You might as well chalk it up to the game. We not ever speaking again. You know what I'm saying? We never getting back to that level, and I hope y'all understand that. And people learn, listen, and understand. YouTube, TikTok, it's not therapy. It may be therapeutic to get this off your like get it out, tell somebody. But the people in the comments have no idea what you're going through, and they just picking a side because you are in front of them. And some people might agree with you, some people might disagree with you, but either way, having people kiss your ass, oh, you're such a queen, you could do better, it's not helping you. Getting people to agree with you on something as such as this is not going to help you, because a therapist is going to actually get down to the bottom of it. What's been going on in your relationship, ma'am? What made you go through his phone? What made you feel that he was cheating? What are you doing? What's he doing at home? How's y'all's home life? How is taking care of the kids between both of y'all? What is going on? A therapist will get all that out of you, not just what you want to tell us and how you want to tell her. And she won't just agree with everything. Everyday people, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in its